A taste the silence on your skin. Velvet nights where our sins begin. Every heartbeat pulls me closer. Sugar, bleed me till it's over. Crash and burn and you drag me through fire. Every glance is a funeral pyre. Suffocating in the heat of desire. I can't breathe without you. Sugar, tear me apart. Sweet as poison, straight to the heart. Sugar, breaking my bones. Candy coated.
Oh, almost got caught out again. I had myself on mute. Anyway, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. It's another day here. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. See, I'm struggling with days because usually in my mind I'm thinking, okay, I'm streaming on Monday then Tuesday. But the thing is, I started streaming on Sunday, so I'm counting Sunday as a Monday, which makes me think that today's a Wednesday. But really, tomorrow's a Wednesday. Today's a Tuesday, but tonight's a Tuesday. Anyway, I hope you've had a fantastic day wherever you are. Some more banishes. It's nice to just chill and relax and play some games and drink my tea and have some fruit, relax and kind of do a little bit of shit talking about what's going on, what is going on, what's going on with the likes of some games coming out, what's going on with the likes of the gaming industry, maybe a few things about what's going on in the world, a few funny things here and there. Had a few more people as well, funny enough, had a few more people as well who went out and watched the Michael movie, and you know, there's some mixed results with that. Some people were just like, you know what, it was just okay, you know, it's just the movie. Others were, you know, quite fond of it, a bit of a fan. Some wanted a little bit more, the way it ended, or where it cut off, I guess, with his life. It was just a little bit, you know, they could have, or they wanted a little bit more, right? This is just one of those things. But yeah, we're chilling. We're gonna go through and see exactly where the next place this game takes us. I know yesterday we were trying to decide. We were at that point where we had to decide on what we're gonna do with the likes of, hey, are we gonna like resurrect Antia, or are we gonna let her ascend? So we're going through the ascend route. And then from there, we'll figure out whether or not we do another playthrough, or we go back and just watch a YouTube clip or something and figure it out from there. But anyway, that is that. Yeah, day's been alright. Day's been okay. Funny thing, we had so we had EB Games in New Zealand close. All the stores this year. Last year they closed up the head office. This year they closed the stores. And the thing is, right, is that they've recently decided to try and go through and have their products be shipped from Australia instead to New Zealand. But they didn't really put a lot of effort into it, in my view, anyway, right? Because they kind of just kept everything with Australian pricing. I think what they did was they added a conversion rate, so they're hoping that maybe, you know, they can bank on the conversion rate and make some extra coin here and there. I mean, it's going to be plus minus here and there, right?
Who's that?
They'll win some, they'll lose some.
Something's here.
It's right here. Something is right here. They'll win some, they lose some.
There are stains. If they line up, perhaps we can jump.
I'm sure you can. Just try to be gentle this time.
Oh no, I was about to do that. But I just don't think it's yeah, like it still doesn't seem great, because when I looked at it, sorry, one of the earbuds decided to disconnect. Oh, there we go. When I looked at it, I added something to cart. I put in like an NZ address. Looked at the transaction, and like a brand new game, it was 109. Which, funny enough, is 109 here anyway if you go down to JB. But anyway, so it was 109, and then the shipping on top was $15.95, and they took $10 out from the tax, and they added the NZ tax on top of it instead. And then the conversion rate, and it ended up being like 133, but I don't recall if that also included the new shipping. So yeah, not that great. 133 for a game, and it was Crimson Desert, by the way, so wasn't that great at all.
Here,
That's high.
trust me.
It definitely seems like something where if you really desperately wanted something from there, then sure. How do I line up this? Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Remind me to close my eyes next time.
The teleporting. Quite interesting, that. Nice little mechanic. A bit buzzy for them though. Oh, there's something across the other side. I should really try and get that. It's abandoned journal. Can't make that. It has to be from the top or the rope. It's right there. Question is, how do I cut that down? Sorry, we're going back. One of the mobs out here also respawn. Here we go. How do I get that down? Maybe I do need a backtrack later. I feel like that's a backtrack. It's got to be a backtrack. I'll keep moving. There is only so much you can check and try and take and grab before you just decide, you know what? We need to move on. We need to move on. We fucked up.
Hell's balls.
Are you alright?
I'll be better right side up. What happened?
Rope trap. Jacob Lind mentioned a hunter's camp. It may be close. Something's there.
Something alive.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Brilliant.
It's a living person.
Who are you and where did you spring from?
I've come from New Eden Town.
That's a very long way from here, sir. Who are you?
My name's Red McCraith. I work for the selectmen of New Eden Town. I'm a banisher.
Didn't you and the other one die in the meeting house?
I fell in the water and the tide took me. I survived. Up to now, anyway.
I've never seen a banisher before. I expected more.
Could I please continue this conversation with my feet on the ground? Easy now.
Stop your jiggling. Hold still, I said.
You try holding still when some lassie's shooting at you.
In that case, banisher, you may escape the trap yourself.
Wait, what? No, no, come on!
Our camp lies downhill. I'll wait for you there.
Come back here! Shite!
A bit of an attitude.
I don't suppose you can help me, can you?
That was entertaining.
It's good to see you smile.
Wait. Something's there.
Something alive.
No.
Well, this is just fucking great, isn't it?
A bone walker.
Shite!
Fuck is a bone walker?
You can do it.
How?
Please.
Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, and he's blocking too. When enemies are blocking in, you can break through their defenses with specific moves. Haha, got you again!
Die, you bastard!
Okay, there's more. What with the audio on my end? Give me a sec. Oira, how are you? Good evening. How was your Tuesday? Some interesting fuzzy feedback on my end. Anyway, hope you've had a good good Tuesday. I swear, I keep thinking today is Wednesday. I wish. I wish. I wish we were a day closer to the weekend. Could have been worse. You know what? Tell me about it. I was close to falling into my old habits of like, I get home and maybe I'll just jump on my laptop for a little bit, right? Yeah, try get a few more things done. I said I would do one thing this evening, and I got home and I did that, and I logged out straight away. I'm just planning for my morning tomorrow instead. Well, I pre-planned my morning for tomorrow instead. When we do that. Work laptop, nope. Yep. Well, I wasn't gonna stay in the office, that was for sure. That's not how I roll. That's not how I wanted to roll. If I stayed there, I would have just stayed there until like whenever. And I would rather like to leave and
This place is empty so long it's rotting.
leave and kind of unwind on the drive home and go for my little walk. Went to Chemist Warehouse, picked up some bits and pieces. Ate dinner, jumped online.
Signs of life ahead.
Jumped online to the ebgames.com.au website to see exactly how much it would cost to have something shipped from Australia to here. In some cases, it just wasn't worth it. Not even some. I only tried one thing and I went, yeah, no. The hell is flying around? Is it a moth? What the fuck is that? Where is it? It's a tiny thing. Right, so now, where are we? I bet them off, they're weird things, like what? Could be a tiny mutated crocodile flying around in my room. Actually, that would be pretty bad. What would I do if it goes in the air? Let's take that. What's a hoof fungus? Mozzies. I don't think mozzies are that bad during cold weather, right? In my view. I always get very wary of them during summer. Another bone walker.
There's more of.
Haha!
Piss off.
Oh shit. I feel like it's been pretty cold today. I feel like it's been pretty cold today. This evening. This evening outside was a bit chilly.
This must be the camp the rope lady talked about.
Doesn't look like much from here.
Who was she anyway?
Some species of huntress. She took no liking to you.
Hard times like these, fewer folk will help a stranger.
It's a hunter. Not like Ben or Jacob, who just ended up hunting each other. Yeah, it was a little chilly. I mean, if you're well,
You did good
it's
against
not
those
that
bone
bad.
walkers. You did good.
Strange to see the dead from this side. They're both oddly familiar and 1,000 times more ghastly.
Okay. I thought we would do one of those little fancy teleports across, but guess we will not. So we'll get to the camp, and they're gonna try and figure out where we are. Maybe find out what they know about us. But I don't know if it's before or after they go, hey, how did you make it out?
Grim face is not a good sign.
So rest and restock, then onwards to New Eden town.
Okay, so we shouldn't stay here for long? That's the idea?
Vanisher, you made it.
She sounds friendly all of a sudden, even though she left us hanging, literally.
Come up. I wish a word with you. So, you found us safely, Red McWraith.
Aye. Well, thanks to you.
No,
I
thanks
had
to
to know
you.
you could look out for yourself. You're welcome to stay until you're told to leave. I'm Kate Newsmith. Far as you're concerned, I'm in charge round here.
Are you related to Thickskin?
Newsmith. Anything to Thickskin?
Aye, we're sisters.
Me and Antea, we met her in town when we first landed.
Thickskin will return from the hunt soon enough. Sorry for your loss, by the by.
Why might you tell me to leave?
He who don't pitch in, pitches out. We'll not go hungry to feed him that don't contribute.
Hungry? Child, you have no idea.
Yeah, I feel like Antia wants to have her essence. What happened to New Eden Town?
How fare's New Eden town? I'm heading back that way.
You're mad. There's no going back. There's naught to go back to. We may be all that's left. New Eden Town now is naught but sorrow, pestilence and death. Some of our band were homesick. We heard them screaming in the woods. They didn't come back. Something wicked prowls.
She's
Folk
looking
dream of a
tasty. She's
murderous
looking
beast
shook.
It'll kill them if they dare to leave camp.
She's clearly seen
There
something.
was a second group. They never arrived. Some think the beast got them. Like I say, we may be all that's left.
Guilt, dread. She puts a brave face on it, but the truth is in her eyes.
All right, I'll stay a while. I have certain skills, if they may be of use.
Our hearts are low. Nightmares plague our sleep. Do what needs doing, help who needs helping.
Well, give me some names.
Prudence Hake. A widow, like so many. She cooks. Lately she's cooked shite. He who puts the food aright is a hero indeed.
Aye, I'll make the rounds. I'll pay my respects to Widow Hake and see what's the bother.
If you can't find Prudence, ask Jane. They're close. Also, please check on our blacksmith. His already meagre skills have lately declined.
Talk to Jane, talk to Prudence, check the forge, talk to anyone who needs help, which is probably everyone. Right, got it?
One empty cabin remains. A tree fell on it. But you may have what's left. Welcome to the Dark Woods.
We get a freaking... we get like a granny flat with a freaking hole in it. Get the evil spirits out of her cooking. Man, I wanna, like, we'll go and talk to her and she's like, well, she's not evil at all. She just hates everyone. Like, fuck it. She's doing the cooking. Fuck it. Okay, what's the word around here?
I must ask you about the camp.
Ask.
Where's your sister?
Out. Making the rounds. Hunting if she finds game. One new smith stays, while the other new smith goes.
She goes out alone.
She's thrice the hunter anyone else is here. We'd only slow her down, she says.
Pro hunter, right? That's what it is. She be a pro hunter.
Have you been here long?
Not one of us knows for sure. Time here flies for some. For others it stands still. There's no night, so counting days is difficult.
What would Thickskin say?
She'd say about a month. She'd be lying. We both counted days, but the numbers didn't tally. I gave up.
The nightmare twists the perception of the passage of time. These folk have not escaped the curse.
There's a range to it though, right? Like, couldn't they just run further away? The curse is in New Eden town.
Who about the place needs help, do you think?
Something's not right at the forge. You could start there.
I want to start with the cooking. If we get a choice.
Tell me about this beast.
Though we've heard it howl, none have seen it. We've heard screaming too, and those who've travelled on have not returned alive. We hope against hope that they've found their way to Boston, as we must, if we're not to starve. But our dreams say they did not.
There's really no way out.
We can live here, on the edge of starvation, keeping our cheer as best we can. Or we can die in the woods, prey to a drooling beast. We choose to live.
I mean, you don't even know if it's really a beast, right? Like, it could just be a multimillionaire out in the forest howling. Could be your salvation.
Can I ask you, what do you know about the nightmare?
I have bad dreams, aye. The worst kind. We all do.
A nightmare is what we banishers call the creature in the meeting house. It's a breed of ghost. A bad one.
Aren't they all? Town was doomed. My sister knew it. After your mishap, it was time for us to go.
Your bad dreams. Care to share?
Might be the hunger, might be the fear, but we all seem to dream the same dream. A beast. A wolf, but not a wolf. Larger, stranger. It howls and hunts from the shadows.
Intriguing indeed. But still, just a dream.
Is it? Thick skin apart, those who leave don't come back. Some blame the beast. We stay close to camp now.
Give me a sec. Something's up with these earbuds. So, hang on. Let me just start up another program. I keep forgetting from last time. What am I doing here? Should be this. Or maybe they just don't want to come back. Maybe. Maybe they found a place with unlimited supply of Pokemon cards. Why would they want to come back? .4 mode. Oh, I don't even know if everyone can hear that. Oh, that's just going to be in the earbuds. Anyway. Alright. Just move from the camp. Find another place. There's enough for you. You've got 2 hunters, maybe a few more. If you wanted to, you can go to where Jacob is. He's a hunter, although he might end up killing you for food. Or eating you.
In your forays into the woods, have you seen many bone walkers?
What the hell's a bone walker?
Corpses possessed by malignant spirits. The dead walking. You'd know if you'd seen one.
God spare us. Have you?
Of course not. Standard question. I have to ask it.
Bone walkers seem drawn to us, but not them. Is it you? Is it me? We both?
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Rest. You'll need it for my sister's return. I'll send for you.
Find your shelter. I thought we were going to go around and like...
She seems to like me.
Let's find your cabin and see how much.
Thought we want to go and talk to some people, specifically the cook. Anyway, I'm guessing this is with no, locked. Guess the game really is going to time gate us. Can't do anything until we go to our room. Oh, there's a... Why was that a glowy chest? Which stones? Would that be a reason why? Guess I should just look out for the glowy hand. If it happens, then Tia can jump in and have a look. Okay, so this is the place, and this is where the tree fell. Oh, come on. It's not that. I was expecting like a full-on hole, like just a tree planted right on the roof or something. This isn't that bad. Until I go inside.
I've slept in worse. And it smells better than Jacob Lynn's lean-to.
Poor lad. I wonder where he'll go.
Jacob's... Yeah, no. Jacob's not going anywhere. I'm pretty sure he killed himself by now. Another note, dear Evelyn. As you know, Alexander and I must go home. The New Smith's plan seemed the right one, but now God calls our hearts back to New Eden. Oh no. The horses and the pastures are gone, but the house yet stands. We shall rebuild, or we shall die there, where we belong, at home. They're gone. They're gone. Take the pyrite. Key to Trapper's Reserves. King James Bible. I'm not going to read the Bible. There's a lot of Bible verses here in this game. Planes flying past a little bit louder than usual.
There. Now we won't freeze. I won't freeze.
Okay. A few things we can do. We can do some upgrades here. So that's the ring. Extra punch damage. Really? We only got 1 point? How long am I gonna put it in? Heavy attacks are definitely slower. What's barrier? Oh, great. Switch to NTR right after you block an attack to trigger a punch. I guess we could try that. Let's go for that. I guess we'll do the rest. We'll move on, so at least there we can kind of try and find out, like with some people will go to the cook, we'll go to the blacksmith. And see how we go. See how we go.
Right, let's go make ourselves useful.
If the nightmare is at work here, they'll need us.
Who's over here first?
The forge. Kate said the blacksmith may need help.
I'll go to the cook.
This house here, look how stained it is. I wonder who's home.
Oh, there inside. Anyone home?
It's empty.
Yes, food is important. I don't know. I think weapons are more important, right? I just feel like this part of the story could turn really twisted. I'm hoping it could turn really twisted.
Someone left in a hurry.
Off hunting for flavor for the stew, I hope.
Corpses for the stew. Can't make out that wording. Guessing this is where we are. That's where she's headed.
3 Oaks, it says. Could be where our householder's gone.
If they have, they've forgotten their map.
Depends on what kind of smith they are. Might just make horseshoes. I mean, horseshoes are very important, especially when they don't have any horses.
Who goes into the wilderness to write letters?
It's about forward planning.
Our Prudence Hake lives here. She writes well, and she also seems to be out of her mind.
I mean, what if the blacksmith ends up just making like cookery, pots and pans and shit? Not even farm things. Oh. Oh, there's something else in here.
Something's pulsing here. Let me try something.
Well, that's handy.
Imagine, all those years hunting ghosts, how much time we would have saved.
Something else. Those are numbers, right?
Someone scrubbed the walls. Mrs. Hake must have seen the numbers.
Aye, didn't much like them. As a cook, this Prudence Hake makes an excellent letter writer.
She's resourceful. That's interesting. Let's go find these oak trees and this haunted, well-lettered cook.
What's up with these earbuds today? I feel like just random Wi-Fi shit interferes with them. Yesterday they were working fine. Day before, working fine. And today, just that one side keeps wanting to disconnect. So annoying. I really do think maybe I can. If I can wire them up correctly, I might just get wired earbuds next time. The numbers, I didn't write them down because I'm pretty sure, I say that, I didn't even check, I'm pretty sure the game, or you know, in teal or red, they're gonna remember it when they need to. Just watch, they'll remember it. So it's out over here. That's out to the 3 Oaks. that's everything that we've been to so far. I can see the chest and stuff where it says completed, but I wonder if it also tells me stuff that I couldn't finish for whatever reason. It's just that, the creepy ivy. I'm always surprised by the range of all my earbuds, so much longer than this headset on my PC. Yeah, I wanted something with... I was trying to get something with low latency. Funny enough, I've got like a Bluetooth set, some Sony ones for my phone, but when I tried the setup using Bluetooth, because it only supports Bluetooth, there's just an audio delay playing the game and feeding it through the capture card and blah blah blah. My HyperX wireless headsets though, they didn't have that problem. Like they were just USB 2.5 wireless. So I picked up some earbuds that had a USB dongle, hoping that that would be a nice fix to my problem, because the headphones are great. In summer, it was just way too hot to be wearing fucking headphones. Like, I'm sure you can understand the amount of times we sit here and we're like, oh my god, it's too hot. What the hell is going on? Yeah, so that's the reason why I went for the earbuds, right? But now I'm just thinking, oh, these aren't as good as I thought they were gonna be, because they keep disconnecting, and I try to Google it and they keep telling me the same shit. Like, did you download the software for it? And blah blah blah. I'm like, oh god, why? If you need a software for things to stay in sync, something's wrong with your hardware, you know. That's just my view. Anyway, might be the exact same headset. You got yourself some HyperX Cloud Alpha Wireless. If not, then it's not the same thing. I have a feeling you probably got some Cloud 3s or Cloud 2 wirelesses. Maybe the Cloud 3s. I guess we might as well talk to the blacksmith and see. Maybe we can only do one thing at a time. I don't even know. Houses are falling down. We need them nails to build with. So this is the kind of blacksmith he is. He just makes parts.
These nails look brittle.
Okay, I know those ones. HyperX Cloud's thing are called wireless. Yep.
I sense the fragment of a ghost's voice.
The ones that I have, the Alpha Wireless.
Salt water. It's pulsing. There's something here.
Mine, all mine. Mine, all mine. Mine, all mine.
That ghost sounds nasty.
Do we
That
think it's
ghost
his?
sounds
All his?
obsessed.
Don't do a ritual yet. Let's just
What
keep
kind of
looking.
forge has no tools?
What kind of forge has no tools? Proceed to steal from the fucking blacksmith.
That drill bit is dull as a hammer. Metalworking isn't easy, but this stuff is surprisingly shite.
Can't be easy to maintain a camp with a bad blacksmith.
Everyone here is just given up. The cook's given up. The blacksmith's given up. Hey, have they ever thought about like increasing minimum wage? Maybe that will help. Or you know, maybe just pay their workers a little bit more. I don't know, something like that. It could help, right? Dear friend blacksmith, the rim on my cartwheel remains broken. As I understand it, you would have fixed it. Is there a problem? Right, there's some attitude from customers as well. I found some wireless gaming headsets in the past, just sit too heavy and get literally, and I literally start feeling ill. Yeah, Some of the older ones definitely felt heavier. I think that was probably the nice thing about the HyperX stuff, was they're very light. Like the alphas are definitely heavier than the standard ones, because you can get Cloud. I'm talking random nonsense here, but anyway. Cloud 2s, Cloud 3 wirelesses, I think were quite light. Alphas are a little bit heavier for those who like something heavy. The Stingers were definitely the Stingers were like their introductory range. Yeah, they did. But yeah, also owned some Corsair ones, and those sounded great, but they weren't as flexible, so they were quite tight and heavy. Maybe the good ones died. These are the people who stepped after. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they got a taste of something and they just went, you know what, we deserve more.
Footprints. Tackety boots with hobnailed soles.
They're stained. I think I can uncover the traces. Let's finish here first.
Yeah, years back, Googled lightweight wireless headsets, HyperX Clouds. Yep. Oh, funny enough now, although they're probably, because I think the one that you bought, the wireless one, maybe at max 200, I think. I had some SteelSeries ones, which, funny story, which I can share anyway, because the company's not around anymore anyway. I wanted to buy these SteelSeries ones to try, so they're around $450. I went straight to the vendor in New Zealand and I just asked for like a price. Guy I knew from previous jobs beforehand and yada yada yada. And they were kind enough to send me one for free. They're really good. Because they were light, they were comfy, but the problem was that price. That price I could not justify. And even though I just said everything positive about it, the reason why I say I can't justify it was they're light, they're comfy, but they didn't sound as good as like a wide HyperX or something. So, what was this?
Tackety boots with hobnailed soles.
They're stained. I think I can uncover the traces. Let's finish here first.
Can I get inside the building?
Forgive me. I oughtn't have startled. Oh well. Ain't you a sight? Who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am, the banisher. To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, the Scotsman. I like your accent, and I like your manner too. Nellie Heaton.
A friendly Londoner. I like her already.
The name sounds familiar, but anyway. Don't want her to show us her wares. What's the word around here?
So, what's the chatter?
Bad news travels faster than good. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me of Kate Newsmith?
I like her. She's different from her sister. Sensible, watchful. When she speaks, I listen.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so what about thick skin?
What think you of thick-skinned Newsmith?
She ain't perfect, that's for sure. But she's independent, fair-minded, strong in body as in character. She cares for us. I know it in my heart, even if she doesn't show it. Why else would she shield us from the beast?
What do you mean she's the one shielding you from the beast?
How's life about the place?
We're doing our best to make things work. The beast is worrisome, 'tis true. But Thickskin knows what's what. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Are they all just coping? They're all just trying to cope here, right? Like, found a puddle of salt water.
Here's the thing. In your forge, I found a puddle of salt water. Any idea how it got there?
Wait, you went into the forge without asking?
The door was open. Also, there was a puddle on the floor, which turned out to be salty.
Well, it's rude,
What if it-
but this
what if it
time I'll
wasn't
let you
water?
off. The forge uses a lot of water, but that doesn't explain the salt.
What if it was something else that's not on here?
Could it be seawater?
I suppose he could have hauled the water from the beach.
The forge is empty, no tools. Any idea why?
No tools? That's strange.
Why would your husband take tools with him? Why would he take all the tools with him?
I don't know.
You might show us your ways before I ask
Let's
the last
trade,
question.
Mrs. Eaton.
All right, let's.
Oh. That's 300. I only got 366. Where do I even get currency from? Was it that piece of... Oh, okay, piece of 8. Interesting piece of armor. Banisher tea. Health recovery and spirit. I need some more coin. What can I sell? I don't have a lot here to sell. Actually, I lie, I got all of this, but 2 coins a piece. Oof. 73. Was that 100 and 146? Got so much leather. Leather's for upgrades. Okay. Is your husband around?
To the point, madam. Kate Newsmith worries for you and for your husband too. He around?
Fortune left some hours ago and hasn't come back. I confess I'm beginning to worry. What if the beast got him?
Did he not say where he was going?
Thickskin has him making nails for the stockade. She presses him, and he feels the weight of it.
Did you fight?
Did you fight?
We're best friends. We don't fight. He's a good man. He never lies. He'll put you at your ease, and before you know it, you're laughing. He is also devout. Almost forgot. It wasn't always so. Coming to New Eden saved us. It saved the marriage.
I should go look for your husband.
He's no woodsman, so he can't have gone far. Please, do find him. I didn't come this far only to lose him now.
Can I have a look around your house?
Yes, if it helps.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Eaton.
Welcome. I've enjoyed our chat. It's nice to have someone new to talk with.
Do we think he's dead? No tools, we're making shitty nails. Random salt water. You ain't gonna take your shit. Thank you. In this year of our Lord, 1694, by the pen of Most Honourable Fairfax H. Haskell, Governor of the Colonies of New Eden. Nope. To all who should be concerned, Herewith let it be known that Fortune Heaton has been contracted to the colony of New Eden as the new blacksmith. He's dead. The burden of everything, he's a goner. Alright, we're inspecting his bed. I wish we had some blue light here or something.
I have a feeling about the bed. I sense an echo somewhere nearby. In Shaw and Drast the Toki Min Kurs.
What if? What if it was that other sister that did it? Wait, what?
Not yours.
Was this guy about to thaw his wife?
That's no ghost threatening Nellie. That's her husband.
It seemed like he was fighting the urge to hurt her. So, the blacksmith has gone missing with his tools.
And a saltwater ghost haunts the forge. Let's go find it.
Alright, we'll have to go. We'll have to see the wizard.
A moment.
It's funny.
Well, that's handy.
I said,
Imagine all those years hunting ghosts, how much time we could have saved. Come on, let's go find our blacksmith.
the cook might have the more interesting story. And here we are. We're gonna do the blacksmith. What did he do? Took his shit and left? Did he hang himself? Did he build himself like a new camp? Maybe he built himself a casino. Bible. Yoink. 18 pieces of it. Through the crack. Which I would believe would be just a loading screen anyway. A very fast
What
loading
think of the
screen.
blacksmith and his wife?
A ghost haunts Fortune Heaton and his smithy too.
Aye, but whose?
Where are we? Where do we end up going? Oh, we ended up on the other side. God.
I'm picking up something spectral nearby.
The tree? No, corpse. gonna get attacked by something. Screaming for it. Someone's made like a little shack or hut here. Oh.
Away with you.
That looks like trouble ahead. Maybe we'll look for some more trouble here instead. Still can't interact with those things yet. Unlock some sort of skill.
We Highland kiss for you.
What's this doing here? Hear the trap.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Huh? No one's gonna jump out at me? Oh God.
Piss off.
Leather, good old leather. Something here.
I feel something close.
Yeah, right in the middle. I was gonna say, is there like a proper direction here? Okay, so it's back here somewhere. Maybe over this side. That's a locked path. So maybe we end up getting some awesome powers later. The footprints. I forgot to follow the damn footprints.
Though I should walk through the valley.
Oh shit.
Through the valley of the shadow. For will not fear, for you are with me. Pray for me, Saint Joseph. Pray for me, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, the sweet. Call on lost agony. Aye. Is someone there? Help! Help me!
Yeah, just in case.
Holy Mary, pray for me, Saint Joseph. Help me, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, the sister of my lost agony.
More? No, 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 no. Not like this.
Bloody mongrel. Come out.
Okay.
To safe.
Are they gone?
I wasn't expecting him to look like this.
I thank you, whoever you may be, for whatever you have done. I thank you. I thought I was done for. Fortune Heaton, sir, and so very pleased that you came along.
Red McCraith, the banisher.
I think you're
What did I
mentally
tell you?
done, my friend.
There were, yes. As it happens, I've been looking for you.
You have? What for?
We'll start with that.
So, you're the blacksmith.
Ease into
What's
this.
that like then?
It's alright, I suppose.
You busy?
Yes, of course I am. Lots of building work to be done. That means nails, whole lot of nails, like an ocean of stupid bloody nails.
I love when a man takes pride in his work.
He's just a nail maker.
How are things with Nellie?
Good, yeah, good. It's, nice. Having a wife, a home. Nellie is,
It's the best you could
a
say.
fine woman. Clever, brave, generous and kind. She's a blessing.
How did you meet?
Meet? How did we meet? Well, you know, we just, met.
Does he not remember? Or does he not want to
What kind of
say?
answer is that?
Come now, Mr. Heaton. No need to be embarrassed. A wee bit of romance is good for a man.
Romance, it's not. I helped her with a thing. She helped me with a thing. We stayed together, helping each other with things. Doing right by one another can bring a couple together. Doesn't always need romance.
That sounds kind of lame. Come on. Come on. I heard you praying.
I heard you praying. I thought I recognized the text.
You did? You sure?
Nellie painted him a pious Puritan.
Aye. Thought they sounded Catholic.
Oh, well, it's just coincidence? Look, here's the truth. I'm a convert. I did it for Nellie. Was Catholic. It was a convenience more than a calling. Keep it to yourself, please. I need to fit in around here.
He did things out of convenience. And then he wanted to bash her head with Thor. I'm calling that Thor. I know it's just a hammer, but anyway. I'm not here for you. Well, we kind of are, because we needed a blacksmith. Do we need a blacksmith? The camp needs a blacksmith. Yes. Is it pronounced Milnor? Something like that. I just call it. I just call it Thor.
Thank you. That's twice I owe you.
So, what are you doing here?
What are you doing out here anyway? Do you not fear the prowling beast?
Oh, I needed a walk, bit of fresh air, bit of light. Forge is, well, it's dark and hot, isn't it? I didn't mean to be a worry.
We all enjoy walking the woods while burdened down with smithing tools.
Why'd you bring your tools?
Yeah, why did I bring my tools? Why? Because they're haunted. That's why. I'm sorry, it's just I'm losing my tiny little mind. And it's them godforsaken tools that's to blame. I start working with them, and then I look up, and half the day's gone, and I am somewhere else entirely, and that's not even the worst of it. When I return to the forge, the work is done. The tools are haunted, and I'm getting rid of them. As deep in the woods as I can go.
I think we need to go deeper, buddy. You need to go much deeper. Much, much deeper. Did the tools tell you to kill your wife?
Did the haunted tools tell you to kill your wife?
No. Yes. Maybe. No. I would never hurt her. Yes, they told me to hurt her. Maybe I'd have hurt her. Can you help us?
Making your mind. Is it you or the fucking weapons telling you to hurt her?
Head for camp. I'll take a look at the tools. Once they're safe, I'll follow.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Thank you, Banisher. I'll... Thank you.
What do you think's gonna happen here? We're gonna find out that he actually is the bad guy. And then we'll be tempted. We'll be tempted to like take his essence.
Words from the past linger here.
Oh, a chest.
Mine! Mine! Mine, oh mine!
The ghost lays claim to the forge and everything in it.
The flatter from the echo is missing from the toolbox.
If it's not around here somewhere, he lied to us.
Do you think it's us?
Let's see where the back door leads.
I just want to make sure we're done with the front.
I see the blacksmith has gone.
Yeah, find out it wasn't the tools, just him. Yeah, I feel like this is where it's gonna lead to, yeah? Because remember though, yesterday, we kind of forgave the guy for like killing his friend and eating him because of hunger.
Spectral stains heading deeper into the woods.
Odds are there's a blacksmith's
But then if it's
flat
this
at the
guy
end of the trail.
who's using this as an excuse, like his spirit or his essence is the reason for all of this happening, and he is just in general evil. Then this will be an interesting one to see how this one ends. What if we can do it in the next hour? But just keep following the path.
Fortune the blacksmith came deep into the dangerous woods.
He's no blacksmith, he's lying. We sent him home. I hope he's no danger to Nellie.
We did send him home. Shit. He's gone back and killed his wife. Fuck are we going? What is this roundabout way we're heading?
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Deal with the wolves first.
Have some of that. One less to worry about.
Okay, so something here. Corpse. Just follow the footpath. Oh, footpath. Follow the footprints. Where the hell did this guy go? Like, he went deep. He went so deep.
The hammer. Looks like Fortune tried to get rid of it. The hammer is the ghost tie.
Now to retrieve it without breaking my neck.
Yes, that would be a shame. We need to look for somewhere to cross.
But there's this thing right here that I have a feeling is just gonna fucking reanimate. Okay, so... Oh, wait, hang on. We're through the cave, yeah? Unless there is something inside that's going to allow us to go down. That would take us up. Bingo. Jeez, that's a big one. Okay, so that allows us to go back. We need to unlock some sort of skill to break through that. Maybe it's the hammer.
I sense a trap.
I sense an echo.
All right then, let's trigger the trap.
Any more boxes I can break? Okay.
Right.
Oh shit.
Business.
How did I miss? Oh dear lord.
Have some of this.
It's a bitty guy.
Possession incoming. Try another one.
Wrecked!
Bastard.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Try this on for size. I knew it.
I was expecting the trap after the summer, not when I jumped down. I know he said trap. Yep, before we pick that up, let's go get some materials first. Thank you for your materials, which I have no idea what I'm going to use for just yet. But I am sure they will come in handy. That one worked, but the other one didn't. No heavy attack. Okay. Yes, we're doing this. Let's have a look.
That's enough, Nelly. I warned you. I warned you this would happen again.
No.
Look at yourself. You're pathetic.
I want a divorce!
You're no Elizabeth Luxford. You are mine. And I'd sooner see you dead and cold than let you leave.
What's going on here?
Walk away, lad. This does not concern you.
Oh, I think it does.
She killed.
What do you want to do?
Who was that? Like, okay, we get it. We get it. We get who the ghost is now. We get who he's, why he's cursing him. But
Oh, lovebirds.
why?
Killed a man with his own hammer.
We should talk to his ghost.
In Shaw and Drast the Toki Min Kurster.
So Fortune is the fake blacksmith.
Messed this up, didn't I?
Sure fame. Oh, I'm not asking for an echo. Black manifest. Jeez, what am I doing?
I must summon you.
All mine.
So
We
if
are
this
the
guy ends
Banishers
up being like a piece of shit or not.
and Red McWraith. Whose ghost are you? Do we really have to listen to this bastard? Nothing good ever comes of talking to the dead.
And we're talking to the dead right now.
I'm tempted to agree.
Who are you and what do you want with the blacksmith?
My forge. My wife. My name. All mine. The bastard stole them.
Is he telling us our blacksmith's a fraud? That night, on deck, Nellie asked for a divorce. What happened then?
We saw what happened.
I want to hear him say it. What happened on the boat?
Ungrateful. Scheming. Errant. Whore.
Watch it. Red, come on.
Distempered. Feeble. A weak woman. Demanding care and giving none. I gave her a life and she stole mine. She had him kill me.
That's not what I saw.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he doesn't know that.
You've been sowing madness in the mind of the man who replaced you.
She can't escape me.
Are you looking for revenge?
I claim what's mine. She schemed it. He seized it. And I shall have it back.
Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen away. Pried from my grasp. I want my work. My name. My wife.
Your wife is not your property.
She was no one. A drudge who fancied herself a herbalist. I plucked her from the dirt. I made her.
All right, no. I'll not entertain this man a moment longer.
What do you mean made her? Like, to what? Like, you didn't do anything.
I've had enough of this. Let's go.
This isn't gonna end well.
Now we know why Fortune Heaton died.
He was a bastard. Not his murder. Nellie and her fellow are haunted yet. And I'm concerned for their safety.
He's saying she was poor and he was a smith. He was better. No, yeah, we know, no. Thing is though, the town needs a proper blacksmith. Not some dude that can only just make nails. So, now what?
I'm picking up something spectral nearby.
Danny can make nails? Actually, that's true, considering there were comments about how shitty the nails were, right? So, like, yeah. Okay, what do with this guy? This bridge. Okay, we're definitely not going that way. guess we can rest and fast travel. Yes, fast travel. Okay. This behavior wasn't okay.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
We're talking about the imposter or the blacksmith here? We're talking about the imposter, yeah.
Could this be a treasure map? Looks like one.
Maps don't necessarily lead to treasure.
Aye, but what if this one does?
Very well. Let's look for this treasure that obviously awaits us.
So, here's the thing. What do we do if we go back and the imposters kill the wife? Yay, we can fast travel now. We can go back and visit Jacob if need be. See if he's still alive. We won't be doing that. Very happy we'll unlock
I
fast
think
travel.
Fortune's ghost is here. Let's end this now.
You should have said something.
I was afraid to worry you.
No secrets, we said.
We did. Because this only works if we're together.
Right. Together.
Do you think the Banisher knows?
No, though I'd not swear on it.
He's no fool. I am no Puritan, he must know that at least.
Mine, oh mine.
You again.
Just here with no extra dialogue? Why? Have we actually unlocked everything between? No. Nellie's the last one. Just reminds me of what I read in the news today about a wife in Italy. Wait, what? Give me context while I go through this again. Go through this, should I
Piss
say.
off, Heaton, and no more scheming.
He be scheming!
Hush. Someone's coming.
Banisher! You're back!
I do be back.
Mr. McRae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
He lost an important body part. He lost his thumbs? No, I'm kidding. I know what you're talking about. It's not really... I mean, is it really that important? Is it really that important? Life or death situation. Can you live without it? Physically, you can. Mentally, you can't. But those are two different things, right? Okay. You two meet.
How did you two meet?
Funny story. Best you tell it, Nelly.
On the crossing, Fortune was sick. He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice came from the shadows. I should have run, but something in his tone told me he was kind. I was right. He is as kind can be. We became friends, dearest friends.
Companionship on the companion way. How very charming.
Right, I want to listen to that again. Something seems a little bit off there. To someone with 2 eyes, who probably thinks it's important. Well, one now, probably. Maybe. Yeah. Depends on how much. I hate to say it depends on how much he has on his bank account. He might still have 1. Maybe.
How did you two meet?
I'm gonna listen to this again. Probably.
Funny story. Best you tell it, Nelly.
On the crossing, Fortune was sick. He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice came from the shadows. I should have run, but something in his tone told me he was kind. I was right. He is as kind can be. We became friends, dearest friends.
Sorry, I'm kind of like
Companionship on the companion way. How very charming.
sighing on what I just heard. Are you serious? So okay, so I do my 5:30 walks in the morning. It's nighttime. It's at a park. If I go hide in the bushes and wait for someone to pass, and I kind of just whisper to them, go, hey, you wanna be my friend? Like, what, are they gonna turn around and go, oh yeah, no, I feel like this person's really kind. Like, yeah, I'll let them show themselves out of the bushes. 5:30 in the morning. It's really dark. Not scary at all. Not scary at all.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me. But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me. Always on me.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
How convenient. Yeah, how convenient. I mean, if he didn't raise her hands to her, would she have then wanted the divorce while still keeping the imposter around? Or regardless, she was gonna go anyway.
Do you regret it? Do you regret any of it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir, not me.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. I, sir, am the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
And now you're back to leading another illegal life by pretending to be someone that you're not. So, husband beats wife. Okay, so wife wants a divorce. About to get tied up in a few things, and next thing you know, she kills him. Justified? I mean, sure. People have died for worse things. This guy, though, hiding out in the shadows, talks to someone, sweet talks them, and he's a fugitive. He's a thief. He's running from the law, and now he's impersonating someone, trying to impersonate someone. A very important person, by the way, because the fucking town needs a blacksmith.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
It's funny because if we had, I wonder how much I can remember of this. Right, so it's purely just for fun, purely just out of curiosity, really. Like, you know, because we'll see it at the end. But it makes me wonder if I had, oops, didn't mean to hit the mic. If I had just at the very start blamed Jacob, killed him, and we'll make our way to getting Antia resurrected. Because right now, I can't blame Nellie. But Arthur Carty, who's going to miss the fugitive? Who's going to miss the thief? No one but her. If I take out Arthur Carty, will she end up killing herself? Fortune, regardless, was a piece of shit. A piece of shit who should have stayed single because the fucking town needs a blacksmith.
Fortune Heaton. Dead as alive, you failed as a husband.
Quick to anger, your cruel brutality left your wife in despair. You treat her as a possession.
They stole my name and took my life.
Tough. But now you'll leave Nellie alone. She's not yours and never was.
My corpse rots in the cold abyss. My skin crawls with worms as the creatures of the deep consume me.
That sounds unpleasant. But it will soon be over. I'm giving you the peaceful way out. Count yourself lucky. You have been here.
No sorry? Nothing like that? No?
Is it over? Is it done?
Aye. He's gone.
What will you tell the others? Will you expose us?
Will I spill your secret to the camp? No, I won't.
I feel like we should have definitely let him go, do exactly what we just did, and almost just like take these two out at the same time and look for an actual proper blacksmith. Yeah, we should have been allowed to kind of tell the camp, like, give us the option to make it sound like we, like, you know, ascend and then tell the camp and kind of just almost play it out, like give us a choice to play it out as if we did blame them instead, because he's pretty shitty. Arthur's pretty shitty, Fortune's pretty shitty, Nellie was the unfortunate person in the middle of this because she was the one who happened to have their hammer and killed him. Like if it was Arthur the one who struck him in the back of the head, if it was Arthur the one who struck him in the back of the head, then it's a little bit more enticing to blame him because he is a fugitive and he did kill Fortune. He did seem naive in a bad spot. That's what makes her scenario a little bit more difficult to try and like pinpoint as to whether or not you can actually blame her, right? Whereas if we remember from yesterday's one and we looked at Jacob and Ben or Benedict, because Benedict said that he would have done the same thing, he was considering doing the same thing, it didn't feel as bad, even though it was really a very good excuse to blame Jacob and work towards Antio's resurrection. I think we can kind of agree with that, with what happened yesterday. It seemed like, yeah, they could have swung either way. Okay.
So?
I've done my rounds, as you asked.
And?
The blacksmith and his wife were haunted by an angry ghost. It won't be coming back.
I suppose I shall believe you. Anything else to report?
Other hauntings are likely. I've no particulars as yet.
All right. So, I'll thank you kindly, Mr. McWraith. You've done your part and earned your place. My sister should soon return. She'll surely want to meet you. Until then, you may stay.
Very good.
I'll take my leave.
I do.
Yeah, at least he wanted the excuse. That one wasn't really his fault. Yeah, it was just a very grey area. Yeah, I think some people, you can kind of understand why some people might have just saw it as, what the hell, the guy just killed his friend. Like, no. Like, until at least Jacob was actually gonna do it. Oh, at least Ben was actually gonna do it. Then Jacob shouldn't have done anything. But that's kind of tricky because Jacob wouldn't know to do it, and even if he did, by the time he does know to do it, he's probably already dead. So, yeah. It seemed like that one was 50-50. You could go either way. So kind of. And this one though was definitely still a little grey, right? Because again, you kind of look at Arthur and you're like, man, just the way he explained himself and everything, you're like, this dude be creeping on a boat. Yeah, this dude be creeping, and then unfortunate things happen because, excuse me, because Fortune is such an ass anyway. It was just a little bit easier to justify everything that they did. But still, you still kind of feel like you still look at Arthur and you're like, actually, I don't know about to say. What makes you think that at some point he's not going to turn around and just, like later on? Because we don't know exactly what the consequences are going to be between choosing one or the other. To my understanding, there's going to be consequences for both, regardless of which one we choose. So in this scenario here, how do we know later on if Arthur just doesn't end up either robbing her or stealing from her or killing her? Fuck, who knows? Who knows, right? Like worst case scenario with Ben and Jacob is maybe Jacob's guilt kicks in so much that he decides to take his own life. Still shit, don't get me wrong. Right? But those two were doomed from the start. It seems. No matter what, those two were just doomed from the start. So some interesting stuff. I actually some interesting stories here. The haunting case is actually quite cool to look into. I thought this was the whole thing, but that's just for the current town. So we still got 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the cook. It's 6. Okay. Why not after this at the Darkwoods where we end up going back to Edentown, and we'll got like one more camp to visit and whatnot. It'll be pretty interesting. I've only got really 10 minutes. I think I'm just gonna like stop here. We're saved. We'll go back and we can jump back in at some point. Keep playing this tomorrow or Thursday. What do I want to do tomorrow? I think I can still jump back on tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe it'll be a Thursday or Friday that I'll end up taking a bit of a break. Sunday definitely, Mother's Day, and then I've got like some other bits and pieces going on as well. So got more cousins that I have not met that are flying in. So I'll probably catch up with. We'll be catching up with them as well. I don't think I'll be in the evening or whatnot, but that's okay. So far, kind of glad I finally decided to actually go through this and play through it a little bit. So the stories are engaging enough and intriguing enough. I think the gameplay so far is a little bit hit and miss, but that's okay. That is fine. Okay, alright, we are going to end it here a little bit early by 10 minutes, but that's okay. Look, if you're still hanging around, thank you for hanging around, much appreciated. I hope you have a fantastic week wherever you are, should I say. We'll be back sometime in the week. Again, no schedule fixed, nothing I want to try and put out there, nothing I want to try and commit to. I kind of just want to log in whenever I can and start playing some games. But we will do the next session, whenever that is. We'll carry on with this. I will go through and see how we feel about doing the finding out about what we're going to do with the cook, and then from there I will decide whether or not if I actually want to play one of my JRPGs and my weird games, as some people would call it. But we will see. Elden Ring still will be whenever I'm ready to jump back on Elden Ring. It's going to be a slow burn. Very slow burn. But anyway, Wednesday. Yes. Wednesday tomorrow. Hump day. Will be fun. Alright. That is us. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. And until next time. Bye.